Hello everyone, my name is Massimo. As you can see, as you can hear as well, I'm not from Pakistan. I'm not talking to you from Pakistan. I am Italian, and I have been, however, teaching at Habib University for the past 4 years. And in this brief presentation, I would like to introduce you to the course that I will be teaching as an assistant professor in the Social Development and Policy program next fall semester of 2021. This course is called Introduction to Political Science, and it is a SDP, lower elective for all SDP students and for students who would like to study this subject as well. It's a 3 credit hour course that will help you majoring in SDP over the course of your journey at Habib University. Let me be honest and very frank with you. I'm extremely biased. I love studying politics. I love studying political science. I think this is an extremely exciting course. And the students, at least that have been taking this course thus far, you may be talking with them once you join Habib University in the fall, have had similar, nice and good experiences studying political science. Look, I understand that most of you may have already a notion about the study of politics, which is connected to, it's boring, it's about schemy, greedy and cheaty politicians, it's about lying and deception, it's just something bad. If it's not bad, it's boring. I will try and persuade you otherwise, and I will try and submit the following proposition to you all, that studying political science is the most fundamental thing you can do during the course of your university career. How I'm gonna try and prove that? I would like to share with you here a letter from John Adams. John Adams was one of the founding fathers of the United States of America, and he wrote this letter in 1841 to his wife. He was, of course, somebody who was really involved in politics himself, right? And he wrote this to his wife. He said, "I must study politics so that our sons may have the liberty to study mathematics and philosophy. And our sons ought to study mathematics and philosophy in order to give their children a right to study painting, poetry, and music." What does he mean by that? He means that politics is so at the core, at everything that we do, at the core of how our societies work, about how our lives are shaped by power relations, that before we engage in anything else, before we engage in any other discipline, we should understand how politics work. And that's the approach that I take in this course, and overall in how I decided to study politics as a job, right? I know that most of you have, as I said, a preconceived notions about what politics is, and this course basically will try to provide instead a more analytical, a more sound, a more social scientific take on what is politics, so that after you study politics in this introductory course for a semester, you may be able to articulate yourself in a different fashion as opposed to the layman on the street. You may be able to analyze and understand how a society works, what are the different power relations that affect a particular group of people, and get a better sense of a bunch of words we hear all the times and we never pay attention to. What is power? What is a liberal? What is a revolution? What is a coup d'etat? What are elections? What is democracy? Once we learn all these terms, we may be able to assess our reality better. For example, is Pakistan a democracy? And if it is, why? And if it is not, why? So that by developing a larger, richer, more sound vocabulary, we may be able to understand reality better. Look, politics is about things we all love. I'm sure you loved Game of Thrones as much as I did. Maybe some of you also watched the show with Kevin Spacey, House of Cards. Everybody enjoyed those shows, and those shows are predicated on politics. What kind of politician is Daenerys? What kind of advising is Tyrion Lannister providing? What is Varys about? And we wonder how politics frames and interspace with the lives of all the characters of Game of Thrones. And that's basically the kind of dynamics we would like to understand and study in this course. Now, of course, we're not going to study Game of Thrones, but we're going to study things such as, demonstrations, such as marches for protest, political leaders, what is authority, why Trump won the elections, right? So all things that are so much part of our daily life will be addressed here in order to understand a little bit better what kind of world we live in. The course will be primarily on a lecture base, but in my lectures I tend to talk and discuss a lot with students. I would love to hear from you what you have to say about all the different topics we're going to address. And I'll try, to guide the discussion. I'll try to have a conversation with you, and I hope you will participate as actively in this course as I expect. Here you can find my email address. C127 is my office location on campus. When you will familiarize yourself with campus, you will find me easily. And other than that, I really look forward to seeing you all. Next fall. By the end of August, we shall start our semester. And other than that, all the best, and I will see you soon. Khodafez.